Victor Wembanyama is within his first 6 or so games in the NBA, and his last outing against the Phoenix Suns, he had 38 points, and it was quite a really good game to see. You could tell that he finally got some more playing time and stuff. And, I think that was the thing that Popovich wanted, got him to give more of a run. He played I think around 35 minutes or something like that. And things that really stood out to me is that he's a very smart player. You don't see him making a lot of stupid rookie mistakes. At least in this game against the Suns, he was very good at running the floor. He was good at reading, running lanes down the court. He was good at in transition, filling his lane correctly and getting to the basket. And it led to a lot of good assists by the Spurs. So give credit to the Spurs players for, passing him the ball in his right spots and stuff like that. But yeah, he did a very good job of just, finishing around the rim. And the Spurs, the chemistry with the Spurs, it feels like they have been having some good ball movement. You even see him a couple of times passing the ball off. And yeah, it's really kind of crazy that he's only 6 games in and he's really good at running the floor. He's also pretty good at help defense. As you saw as you saw in the beginning of the game when he got that block on Devin Booker because he wanted to help and they got the block. Yeah, there's so much about his game that's open, and it's really impressive to see. His 3-point shot, I don't know what he's shooting exactly on threes this season, but this game against the Suns, he was hitting some pull-up jump shots, but mostly he was finishing around the rim and alley-oops and stuff. So I mean, if teams are able to, not if teams, that the Spurs are, and get to know his spots, know his tendencies, and know how to do it, because there's gonna be a lot more wide open alley oops and stuff like this. And I guess you could also say this could also just go to show kind of the weak spots in the Suns defense, because it seemed like there was really no interior force that was able to stop Victor Wembanyama in any way, shape, or form. Josh Okogie is a really good defender that they have. Drew Eubanks is a relatively good defender, but none of them were able to, guard him. And it was quite honestly for a long time a blowout until the Suns started cutting it back. But yeah, they even had Eric Gordon on him for a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of rough. And I don't know, those might have to be some things they had to discuss later on in the season if the defense comes to be a bit of a problem, because they are, I believe, 2-4 right now, which isn't too great. So that's the Suns. But yeah, Victor Wembanyama, it's really been exciting to see. It's fun seeing a 7'5" kid. He's literally 19 years old, and do all this kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy because his layups all look like dunks. It's kind of weird how he jumps up and he's almost at the rim. But yeah, and it's so crazy that he's also not even anywhere near his primes. When he's in this prime, if he can bulk up, I don't know how much more he can bulk up in terms of muscle mass. But yeah, if he gets this a little bit bigger, he gets NBA strong, I think he'll be fine. And one thing that's nice is that since he is so tall, the distance he needs to leave from the ground is not as high. I understand, yes, his body, his legs might be a little more fragile because of how long they are. But since he barely has to jump off the ground to dunk, it might make it easier on his legs and stuff over time. Compared to John Morant, he needs to jump with every ounce of his body and, to get a good dunk. So that might come in handy for him. And yeah, even him, his pull-up jump shots, this is crazy. The hype is real. I was kind of skeptical at first, and a lot of people were skeptical because of how he looked in the summer league and then first couple games and whatever the case may be. But the hype is definitely real, and I'm excited to see what he can do in the league. And yeah, comment down below what you guys think about him. I think he's going to be something special. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.